Thanks for staying with us. You're watching Beyond World is One. I'm Adya Juneja. To start with the headlines we're tracking for you at this hour. Iran has threatened to attack energy infrastructure across the Gulf region in retaliation for Israeli strikes on its largest gas field. Iran's Revolutionary Guards warned facilities across Saudi Arabia, the UAE and Qatar would be completely destroyed if attacks don't stop. Qatar has ordered Iran's military and security attaches along with their staff to leave the country within 24 hours after an alleged attack caused extensive damage at Qatar's Ras Laffan industrial area. Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, has shut down operations at a gas facility due to falling debris from missile interceptions. The UAE Foreign Ministry blamed Iran for the attack at the Habshan gas facility and at the Bab oil field. Projectile hits a vessel off the coast of the United Arab Emirates near the Strait of Hormuz. The UK Maritime Trade Operations say a vessel in the Gulf of Oman was hit by an unknown projectile, resulting in a fire on board. France's president calls for a moratorium on strikes against civilian infrastructure after speaking with President Donald Trump and the Qatari leader about attacks that hit energy sites in Iran and Qatar. Iran's Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei says in a written message that the killers of Security Chief Ali Larijani will have to pay for it. Larijani was killed in an Israeli strike recently. US military releases a video that is currently on your screen which shows strikes on Iranian military targets. US President Donald Trump attended the return of 6 crew members killed when their refueling aircraft crashed during the Iran war. The KC-135 plane crashed in western Iraq last Thursday, bringing the number of US troops killed in the current war to at least 13. Pakistan and Afghanistan say they are pausing their military operations against each other for Eid al-Fitr. A surprise move 2 days after a drug rehab center in Kabul was hit in the deadliest strike in months. Thailand's new parliament is set to elect Anutin Charnvirakul as Prime Minister today, keeping the Conservative in the top office after his party routed its election rivals with a nationalist campaign. Oil prices surged on West Asia tensions. Brent crude rose 4% to $111.80. US crude up 3% at $99.47. Iranian strikes hit Qatar's Ras Laffan LNG facility, responsible for nearly 20% of global shipments, raising fears of a major supply crunch.